I lost my dice. Don't worry about that. You can roll with it.
You know,
Go
you
find my dice.
Zach, you spoke exactly when I pressed the recording button.
Hello, two people watching this who aren't in our friend group. This is how things are starting today because I was an idiot during finals week and didn't eat my veggies. I apologize for that to both the players and the recording, but
Literally stop apologizing.
You know, to quote our good friend Periphery, I will kill you.
anyhow, we are going to
Carrying on.
Last we left off on the old guard, our band of
Whatever you call this.
heroes is a strong word.
Hashtag band of misfits.
Had just got done their deal on, had just eliminated, killed, had just rid themselves of several manhunters in a intense firefight. Opening now, you are clear of the room, going like back a sane at least. Everyone is, you've cleared the room proper, and you're now in this sort of auditorium. Not an auditorium, there's a plexiglass floor above you looking into the room proper, and a hallway leading out where you just came in. In the room proper, it's pretty empty, but you see a set of, again, roughly 8 ranging from those of 12 to 23 years old individuals, all of different nationality, language, gender, sex, and all a variety of people, all now looking at you. Some are in the typical medical gown, others in jumpsuits. Some are shielding the younger ones, holding them close, others are alone. But they all look at you with the same eyes.
Bonky looks them up, sort of sizes them up, and is like, now what?
I whispered, wasn't the plan just to try to get them out of here?
I mean, yeah, but like, how?
Well, weren't we supposed to carry them back on, like, either the mobile suits we stole or with the petite mobiles? We just need.
convince them to go first.
Sorry, out of character. Didn't we bring an APC with us into the tunnels? I'm pretty sure we did.
No, but we did bring subflight systems, and those can fit a few people in a pinch. So we just need to get them to the subflight systems. And we get the fuck out of here.
We gotta get them to want to leave.
Wait, where's my thing for this? I know I have it. That's a D12. That's a D20. Where's my D10?
Do we need another D10 roll?
Or do we keep? Yeah, do we keep the narrative points from
Let's
last
keep
time?
the narrative points from last time. Yes.
Good, because we have 8.
Well, yeah, I guess that is the thing of trying to get these people to come with us.
I don't suppose it's the old, hey, follow us. It's not safe here. You want to get out of here. I don't know how convincing we need to be.
Hey guys, I know we just shot those guys,
There's
but
like a lot of
I know we
gunfire.
just killed everyone you know, but do you want to come with us?
Thing is, these are like new type labs guards. Like it's kind of like Auschwitz in here. I don't think the
I don't think
the
they were on a
fields-
first name basis.
yeah.
Yeah, this place does sort of suck.
Let's hope.
One of the older ones in the vest, not in the vest, in the jumpsuit, sort of, he eyes you, Faust, and he like tenses. He's like we told them we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here.
I think. Okay, so clearly they recognize, right?
One of them, in the least.
How old is this one?
This is one of the older ones. Young man, but maybe somewhere around the age of 17 to 19.
Okay, so this guy definitely remembers what life was like before getting put into the new type.
I'd say Faust is aware enough to know that many of the experiments, so to say, sometimes how much memory they have of their old life depends on how far into the procedures they are.
I think Faust is going to walk up in front of them and kind of extend her hand out and be like, I know you're scared, and I know that for some of you, this is all you've. But if you stay here, she sighs a bit. You aren't going to be safe. If you come with us, we can give you a new life, or at least try to. I know some of you may recognize me, but be known, I am on your side.
There's a skepticism, but backed into a literal corner, he grabs one of the younger one's hands. You lot are telling the truth.
She's gonna put her guns away and just kind of extend her hand out as she's going to say, you can take your first steps towards reclaiming your life with us. That's what all of us came here to do.
Looking over to the people behind you. Looking over to Bonky, to Macho, to Bucky and Courage. Courage. Many of these people, some of them remind you of DD. You don't look Titan.
That's because we're not.
Okay. Okay, some of them can't. They're going to need help.
You look behind them, and then it's just like fucking Bucky, like this.
Please describe it for the sake of the recording.
It's Kirby drooling from the mouth with a stupid expression. I love it so much. Anyway, yeah. So they want to. So they're giving us some of the younger ones, right?
Like what else is in this room? Are we dealing with like people who can't walk unsupported?
People, I'd say yes. Some of them, it's less that they can't walk unsupported, but it's hard for them to walk at all.
Okay. I mean, fortunately, we're in a, quote unquote hospital.
Allegedly in a hospital.
Yeah, alleged hospitals, and I assume this is a problem the Titans had to deal with too. There's probably like wheelchair somewhere.
One of the
Nearby.
corpses like fell onto a wheelchair and is just sitting there.
Just rolled
Yeah.
past.
I have a question.
Just an idea. That might be something to spend a plot point on. I'm like, look, we have sufficient
Like a
like.
corpse like bumps. He's just rolling on a wheelchair and just bumps into somebody. And you're like, oh, convenient.
How wonderful.
Whoa, there's like a giant yellow outline with a press X mark on this wheelchair.
Wow.
Like 8 wheelchairs just kind of like roll in a line into the room. You're like, whoa.
I think Faust is going to motion for the Marines that are accompanying us to help us with, escorting the people out of the room to, lend them support, being like, grab the wheelchairs, grab the stretchers, grab whatever is needed to get them out of. And
everyone who's handling one of the patients, roll me a tact empathy.
While they do that, I go grab the shotgun for the dead guy.
I would like to wipe off the blood on my sword. It's not good for wear and tear.
New type bonuses on the roll.
Courage, Bucky. After saying that, can you roll me that at a -1?
No, I'm not touching
New
the
type
children.
bonuses on the roll.
Then-
Yes, no.
Bucky's fully aware that if a child tried to talk to him, he'd start like saying mean shit, and would either blank or say fuck. So he's not doing it. He's just gonna go loot.
Still inquiring as to whether or not new type bonuses apply for this roll.
Yes, new type bonuses do apply. I apologize.
3
Those
successes.
guys-
What was the check again?
Keen empathy,
Empathy.
It was tact empathy. Or
tact empathy. My
You said
bad.
Okay. With new type.
Mhm.
That is a 3 against 10, so it's 8 success.
7th for me.
Damn. Have we never exploded somebody's mind with new type powers this run?
Yeah.
3 success and 8.
This
once.
campaign, I don't think so. However, you
like somebody
are
should
the
do that.
first player to have done specifically that. I remember that much.
I didn't explode his mind. I just like.
Attacked him.
Well, no, it was beef. I just like freaking him out. I mean, I want somebody's brain to explode. Can somebody try that? I don't think I'm strong enough to do that.
Not on
Not
one
sure.
of the kids.
One of the teenagers is like, curled in a ball, shaking. There's a wire coming out of their wrist and further down their arm, and they just shaking their head. They don't know what to do. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I sort of like crouch down in front of him, going shh, shh, and I wave Faust over to me because I'm not qualified to address whatever this is. And it's sort of like, hey, it's all gonna be all right. It's all gonna be just fine. You've got this. We're gonna help you out.
all right. So I guess I'm gonna clearly this kid needs
a wire.
Yeah, I think kid need yeah. What's the deal with the wire? I assume it's for medicine, right? It's for their medication.
From what you can tell, yes, it would be something used to help with IV injections, but also trying to stimuli the hand in particular and motor control.
I think Faust is going to quickly well, she's gonna have to do 2 things. She's gonna go to the nearby computer, or whichever's the closest for their medical ship for all the cyber new types, and she is first going to find what medication this kid needs, and also grab all the necessary medication for all the patients and whatnot. Basically, all the medical data, none of the actual data, and upload it upload it to like a hard drive or something so they can give it so the kids can actually get medical treatment and not just be like, I wonder which cocktail will work.
Good move.
I have to say, interacting Batro and Bonky as you roll, and in Faust, everyone here, except for Courage, really,
Hi, I'm here.
token old type. Interacting with these children and the patients in general, it's not like interacting with another new type, but it's not dissimilar. It's almost like there's a pain to it, but that connection is still there. It's weird. It's not even like interacting with Mew per se. And who knows what the Titans had up with him.
This is a consequence of nature of cyber new types fiddling with, I guess, nature would be the best way to put it. But
It's
it's oh boy.
you.
No. Sorry, go ahead.
The Marines begin coming in, unless if you want to.
Yeah. First, I want to see. Do I need to make a roll to grab all the data that we need?
No.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna delete the rest of it.
System
Ah.
32.
Can I? Wait. Can I make a technology roll to see if I can maybe try and delete all the data throughout, or as much of the data throughout the facility via like a fucking virus or some shit?
You have to
Making
remember,
a virus on the fly.
no, you have to remember this is a military installation. You'd be absolutely astounded the kind of clearance you have if you just have the right numbers to punch in the password.
Oh, right. Yeah, I probably can still get those numbers. Yeah, I'll just can I punch in the numbers of maybe the doctor I had, the card I took?
See how far we get.
Yeah.
See how far you get. Given how many of these computers are actually connected, ooh,
It's all on a closed network, so
yeah, I'd say you'd be able to essentially anything that's using the same files and is connected to the same servers as the computer you're using. You could essentially just delete all the files.
Yeah, I'm going to delete personnel files except for the stuff we need and whatever we can grab that can help them along the way. But I'm going to delete as much of the actual experiment data and just the information the Titans could use to try and track them down, basically, or even the Federation, and just fucking try and wipe that as much as possible in the time we have while everyone's gathering all the kids.
I'm going to say again without a roll and the clearance of the doctor, everything within the same ecosystem, so to speak, as the computer you're using, it begins wiping.
As Faust pulls out the hard drive with all the important stuff, he is going to actually walk up to Courage and hand her the hard drive. This contains all of the data needed to make sure that these people get their proper care, as well as whatever we can to help them find their old life. Everything else has been deleted. I'm leaving it in your care.
I shove it down my boot.
And Faust is going to then turn to, Bonky and Matro and be like, everything else has been deleted. At least on this computer network.
That way, no one else they can't just pick this up and put it somewhere else, somewhere we can't find.
Very least we'll knock their progress back.
Let's get going.
Bucky, well, one of the Carba members, sort of pulls up his visor, coming from one of the back rooms, and it says, "We have a situation."
I'm actively stuffing weapons into like my belt and my coat, and like I'm picking up the guy's shotgun from earlier and loading it. Like, what? What's up?
Couple of the
I just
men.
immediately assume I have to kill people.
couple
I
of the
mean-
men were able to round up some of the lab coats. We don't know what to do with them. We're not going to be able to take them with us. We're not going to be able to leave them here. Well, we could, but
I mean, I feel like the answer is obvious. Like we're just coming for confirmation because like we got one option.
I feel like these
I don't
guys
even need to do
know who they're talking to. So if they're coming for, hey, what do we do with these
Well,
people?
they're
And they're
also,
asking
like, he's
Bucky, we
saying-
already answer.
Yeah, he's also saying like we can't take him, we can't really leave him here. It's like, all right, so you guys want to kill him too? Like, you can kill him. You can take all their shit too. I don't care. Probably got cash.
I think it's
Literally
best we
take
burn
everything.
them.
Yeah, kill everything, kill everyone, take all their shit. Like literally, put stuff in your boots too. I don't care.
Don't want any remnants of this place to.
These people are evil. I mean, this is the closest you get to like killing people in I don't know, comic books. You know what I mean? It's like the closest you get. It's easy. Go kill those guys. That's fine.
Nice, sir. Sort of just closes his visor and walks off.
He looks so.
Everyone-
Who's the nearest person to me, real quick?
I'm just I missed this whole conversation. I'm probably off like loading a cart with all the like medicine that Faust like found and made a list of that we need to like get these to keep these patients stable. So I feel like I have no part of this conversation.
If anyone wants to make a roll to see if they can interfere or have a part in the conversation, they can. But
What would I
if
need
not,
to roll?
Roleplay, son.
I mean, I guess just keen awareness, the classic.
Exactly one success.
You overhear. You see a man walking over with a rifle towards the lab coats. They're all sort of lined up against the wall. Some of them a bit more emotional than others. All men and a woman who in their 30s to 40s.
I walk over. What's going on here?
We just got the okay from the ensign to take care of them.
I look
Best
over.
attack coming.
I look over to the lab coats. I look over to these guys. Bonky,
What?
were you all right with axing the lab rats? Well, not lab rats, lab coats. Ah,
I already told them we're killing them. They already asked.
like it makes no difference to me, but this seems unlike you.
I said they could do it. I already they wanted to do it. We're giving them a free pass. Don't intervene.
Faust, do you recognize any of these people?
Do I recognize any of these people?
Your science buddy would. Nobody by the face, but it's a big facility, and you never worked closely with many of the scientists themselves.
The doctor we had stand down would know some of them. She kind of looks at all of them and knows that, honestly, a lot of them have different reasons to be here, and I'm sure that there could be an argument for them. But, like, honestly, it just comes down to what's decided. And, yep, she's going to kind of step up to all of them, and I'm going to roll. I think I'm going to try and roll an intimidation roll for this.
Okay.
And I think Faust is just going to look at them with her blue piercing eyes. What people with blue eyes when they look at you. You know the meme. You know the gif.
Mhm.
And she's going to just say, "You have two options. Either be shot here and now by the ensign and the Marines, or all of you are to be handcuffed, and you will either you will either begin assisting and helping the cyber new types as we exit the facility, or again, you will be shot. Which will
We
it
can't
be?"
take them with us. That's why we're killing. We can't take them with us.
Oh.
Some of them with us.
Yeah, that's why I said we're killing them. I don't know why we're doing this.
Well, I mean, we
being
can have
I
utilitarian.
extra.
mean,
we can
you
have
need
extra.
one or two of them.
I mean, we could take
Fuck.
like
We could
all of them
probably-
and have them help us. We could
I
have
mean,
them help
I'm
us
just,
and
I'm
then
kind of
shoot
just
them.
going. I'm just kind of
Be like-
going by like we can take them with us to help with the cyber new types, and then like, you know,
We
But
can
we
make them
can't let these
help us
bastards
now.
go.
Yeah, like what
We
I'm
just
saying
gotta do
is-
this all
and he's
again.
saying this. He's saying this like fully within earshot of all the scientists. He's well, we can have them help us now, like at gunpoint, and then like when we get outside, we can just kill them all.
Bonky starts to turn pale.
Like like it's like all right, they're helpful now. Yeah. We can't take them with us, so
I look at my
Is there a
watch
patch put off
and
with that?
say,
like that's reasonable, right?
we
You either
either
kill them now, or
to-
you can kill them later.
we either gotta kill him now or we gotta go. We're running out of time.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
come on, people.
I'm just
Bonky.
imagining.
Hey, Macho, what do we do?
We kill them now, kill them later.
It's just Bonky.
No, I feel like I'm like
The
wandering
thought
back into the
of-
room,
I-
pushing a cart like overladen with drugs at the moment into this.
Lieutenant Commander, what should we do? Batro wheeling out just a bunch of drugs.
Comical
Sweet
amounts of
Bonky.
morphine.
Well, I think morphine might be on the list. I don't know what they need. I assume I got a shopping list from Faust.
Yeah, probably.
At
Because,
the,
like-
everything.
at the idea of people who pose absolutely no threat to his life or anybody else.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's think about it like this. Okay, the facility's
They're
on
evil?
fire. Most of the Titans here are dead. I mean, there's a chance they might just die from the smoke.
They're also
'Cause we're pretty
They are
deep, and
experimenting
we
on
have gas
children.
masks, and they don't. So like,
When
You're
the
gonna
fire
have-
Also,
clears,
looks really
nobody
bad
will
if-
know they've been executed.
Yeah,
it's
that
true.
would
I
look-
mean, like I don't really care if anybody learns because they're evil, right? It's like, why would we care? They're evil.
But if any of these bastards survive, they're just gonna do this all over again. I can't
Nah,
let that
What the heck?
happen.
Yeah.
not after we win, they won't.
No, let's just kill. All right, let's just kill them all.
Hold on. Are they all wearing IDs at the moment?
Mhm.
I'm going to collect all their IDs and like, read a few of them off. And I'm going to say, if I see a note of any one of you working with or for the Titans again after today's date, no matter how long this takes, I will hunt you down and kill you myself.
They're
Understood?
gonna change their names and go into hiding. We have to kill them.
Macho's made
Who's
a
their boss?
decision.
Who's their
Commander-
boss? Make them kill their
Commander's
boss.
commander's made a decision, but
Let's
man,
go.
They're a
Ah,
security
fucky.
risk.
And I guess that's actually one thing I'll lean at. It's like, if you don't believe me, he certainly will. And I'll like hand the stack of IDs to Bucky, and it's like,
honestly, even if they
if you
change
ever
their
see
names,
these people again, I'm not going to be there to stop you.
honestly, I'm
change their
pretty
names.
sure. I'm pretty sure, even if they change their name, Bucky would be able to find them.
I'm gonna stalk all of you. I'm paying. He starts motioning at just the various Karaba like infantrymen. He's like, I'm gonna pay all of these guys to follow you once this is done. And I got like, I've looted so much shit. You know how much gold I have, or sold off? I sold off a lot of gold. Like I'm sitting on like a fortune, and I'm not spending it. This is what I'll spend it on.
Finally.
Bucky
This is the
Goldstein,
first
Nazi hunter.
He's just looking very confused at Bucky at this. He doesn't know if
Yeah,
it's
I've never brought up the gold before. I've never used that money like a
It's-
character.
It's been literal years since that episode, and finally, we get to do something with the gold.
A network of Karaba agents to stalk people, so if they fuck up, he just gets to kill them.
Anyways, let's get going. I don't want to stay in
Yeah.
this building any longer.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
The
We're on
uh,
time.
We'll choke to death.
the
rabbit.
Marines like spit and then kick one of the scientists, and they all run out.
You could beat him up more.
We're on a
Bucky
tight
just got to them
time
escalate.
schedule, Bucky.
We're on a
Like,
tight
it's not
time.
that hard to, like,
Okay,
kick somebody in the ball.
okay. Bucky, kick each and every one of them in the crotch, and then we go. Okay.
Oh,
You'd
hold on.
believe-
Bucky just he grabs his shotgun by the barrel and he just whacks one over the head. He's like, "Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good."
As you begin to leave, I'm going to spin a narrative point here. The firefight is as dangerous as it was when you initially left. And as one of the petite mobiles turns to you, yelling through the speaker, "We're still trying to hold them off." You see a armor-piercing round go through the cockpit, and the machine crumple in the hallway, blocking you off from the firefight.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. I think with that, Faust is gonna say, "Armor piercing, take them out," and I guess we're gonna do this.
Oh, can't see them yet. Hold on.
Yeah,
Ah.
we need to figure out how far they are from us. See if any of
Blocking
us
the
can try
hall.
and
If
get.
it's blocking the pathway, Bucky's just gonna run up and take cover behind it. See if he can stick the shotgun barrel through it. Through any holes.
As I'm going to say, if one of the brains who's still holding the angle is, "No, just go, we have this, you have to get them out."
Clearly not. Clearly
Get outta
not.
here. Time to go. They knew
I
what they
think
signed
we
up for,
should-
Bucky. We gotta go.
These are our guys. We gotta take them with us then.
They'll
We can
come.
make time for you. Don't worry about us, Ensign.
Try to retreat. What the
See
fuck?
you.
This is
See you at the subflights.
They're not gonna live. He's just
I
very,
think-
very blatant about it.
I
They know
think as we're running, because I don't think I've actually spent my grenade, Faust is gonna throw the smoke grenade down the hall where the Titans are firing from, and maybe pop open the hatch of the mobile petite to see how fucked the cockpit is from the shot. If I can have time for this while everyone's moving.
Right through the screen. But the controls are fine.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna quickly grab some of the control sticks from outside and just spray to provide like covering fire. Just spray down the hallway, like through the
Bucky looks
smoke, like
over.
last time.
He looks over at Bonky and he goes, "See? It's not this fatalistic bullshit."
All right, DM, what should I roll for this?
If at all.
Ooh. I'd say you won't have to roll, but it's going to be wild to say.
Okay.
You'd probably have to do something like tie it with like a rubber band to keep it from like consistently firing,
Yeah.
or do Omro and essentially program a command into the machine.
Okay, yeah. If I could just program it to start firing down the hall at like certain intervals to basically suppress them, then Faust is gonna fucking just type that shit in as fast as she can.
Just, you know, while the dead man's metaphorically, not literally, breathing down you.
Pretty much, yeah. They're gonna be like, "Holy shit, we shot that thing with a fucking armor-piercing round," because they can't see me doing this due to the smoke. Because they're like, "Oh my god." All right. So I guess this would be a poison technology.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna spend a narrative point to give me a +2 on this because we have enough. So I have a threshold of 10.
Wait. With
Yeah.
an 8, hey, that's still pretty good. And if you get it,
That's
then Entire will only have 1 narrative point to spend, which they're
That's
not going to
true.
want to spend.
No,
Okay.
I've already spent it.
All right. So
Then Entire can't make things extra hard for us later.
well, I got 3 successes, so that should be good. That should be enough. So yeah, Faust quickly like you see her quickly as you guys are arguing. She rushes past, pops the grenade, chucks it down the hall. The grenade pops up. You see her run up, like climb onto the petite mobile, pop the hatch, type something into the console, despite the fact she can't see the screen because it's cracked, but she doesn't need it, and the petite mobile just starts shooting. And she's going to turn to the Marines and say, "Good luck," before, motioning the others to follow her.
It's suppressing them.
mean-
We could take them with us. Why are we doing this? Why are we abandoning our guys? This is dumb.
Well, they
Because
can use
we're
it.
Yeah.
trying to get the children out.
They can come with us. The guys are being the Titans are
They
being
know that.
suppressed.
They know that. They know that. They have a mission, boy. They have a mission that has a
Their
rendezvous
mission
point
is
and
to
everything
kill
else.
themselves. That's dumb.
You're
They're
welcome
coming
to
with us.
join them.
Okay, I mean, I don't know why you
as he
said that, 'cause
takes like a child under. Bonky is actually trying to get the children out, unlike somebody. And
Yeah.
so
Bucky is he's saying that they should just come with us. The problem.
So, I mean, honestly,
One
they
of
can
the
because then that will put
Yeah.
the children in danger.
Because if
One
they're
of the-
there, you have to remember these patients can't walk particularly fast. And
What if we put C4 on the walls and we blow up the tunnel?
thing
Then
is,
do
like,
Like if you're gonna do something, then do it.
we have that breaching charge,
We do have the breaching charge.
but
Oh my
I'm not sure if
God.
that would do enough.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, we
What if
could
just
set
put a
like the
heap of grenades
breaching.
on the ground too?
We could set the breaching charge, and when the Titan, after some time, start pulling back, and we hear the Titan approaching, we can maybe set it off and take a few out.
Yeah.
All right, then I
We-
guess.
We don't abandon our guys because this is dumb. We're not
We're
doing
not
this last
abandoning
stand
them. This
bullshit.
is literally what the plan has been the whole time.
Yeah,
But they're
I
getting
assume their
shot
plan was
at with
hold them back
anti-tank
and
rounds.
then they would retreat, but that buys
Well-
us additional time to get further away. But I don't know if it's worth fighting over too much, anyways.
We literally don't have time for this.
We literally don't.
Just
All right.
one of the
let's-
last
keep moving.
one of the last wheelchairs begins exiting as this entire argument ends.
Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
they're all
so-
gone. We can fucking take them with us.
How did you forget the plan so quickly?
I just don't like leaving our guys.
We're not leaving them. This is what the
One of
plan
them
was.
just got vaporized by an
And many
anti-tank
more of them
round.
will. They all volunteered for this.
But we
How
gotta
are you still
minimize
this
casualties.
naive, Bucky?
I am gonna shoot you. I'm not actually, but I just had to say that just in case you didn't realize that was me not being serious. But I want to shoot you right now. I'm not gonna, but like,
I don't want to lose any guys, so I'm going to shoot you. Bucky, you're
no, but he's just mad, so he's like, I
The way
kind
it's
of want to
worded.
shoot you, but I'm not gonna do it, and I don't actually want to. But
Can we just go?
I assume we were going. Like I feel maybe I'm.
Bucky's still arguing, but he's just following after them. Like,
Yeah,
really
like I think it's
mad.
like well, we could stay with them. It's like we're the equivalent of like 3 blocks away now. We have
One
to
of-
run.
I still don't like leaving them. because
I
they're
will
probably
say,
gonna die, and they
a
could
few of
retreat
the-
with us.
Well, there still needs to be at least a Marine or two holding with the petite mobile. It actually did buy enough time for a few others to essentially aid in your escape.
See? And then we could just have one brave soul scrap himself with C4. That's voluntary. That's really voluntary. Fuck, I'll do it.
As soon as Bucky says that, Matcher just starts looking in his duffel bag. He's like, "Do I have any C4?" in-"
Do you? I swear we
You did
brought it close.
mention
There's a
you
couple
had the
grenades, at least.
packing charge you were going to use once
Yeah,
everyone
why don't we
got
just
out.
put C4 on it? Or we could probably just leave some in the hallway, actually. We like
You-
rig like an IED in here. How long
You
does that take?
continue running through the hallways as this conversation
Yeah,
continues
we're like
to
at
happen.
full sprint as this is happening. As like Match is like reaching in his bag, like sprinting at the same time, and Bucky's like trying to peer in.
The Carver captain who you were talking to Sergeant, my apologies, Sergeant who you're talking to consistently, the one who wanted to execute the scientist, is sort of going over comms. The subflights are almost ready, sir.
All right. It's almost time to go. Did we get them all? Bunky says, looking to Faust.
Did we get them all? Can I roll my academics to do a quick head count?
Yes, you counted, I said a little more than a dozen, to be precise, 16 individuals. And yes, you've managed to get all 16.
Everyone is accounted for. And I guess as we enter where we came from, Faust is going to go on comms and tell the guys who boarded the 2 Titan mobile suits that we managed to steal while in here. She's going to tell them to start exiting and providing cover for the sub-flight systems. We'll join you momentarily.
It's getting pretty hot up here. Sub-Lieutenant, and the Nemo squadron still hasn't gone back with us.
Okay, we're gonna die.
We're almost ready to pull out. You can leave as soon. We will be out in just a few minutes. You can leave as soon as we're gone.
Well, no, Faust is telling them to like start heading out of the thing while we're boarding our mobile.
Definitely.
Yeah, like so they can, provide as much protection to the sub-flight systems. So yeah.
He looks over at Matchup because I assume they're running next to each other. He goes, "We're gonna get shot down."
It's a risk.
Many of the
I was gonna say, like they're having trouble up there, like, and we're probably not gonna last long.
We've been in stickier situations before.
Not in giant robots. That's all I'm saying. It's like
Actually,
I remember the
specifically
timeline.
in giant robots.
Yeah, almost
so, like-
exclusively in giant robots, actually.
So like we're a lot squishier right now, and like a lot more vulnerable. That's all I'm saying. Like the time that I almost died, I had a.
I mean, wait. Okay,
Knocking
so
me out.
okay, real quick. Are we at the entrance of before we entered deep into the facility?
Yeah, where we left our mobile suits.
Where we left our mobile suits? Yes.
Mhm.
So we can just enter our mobile suits.
Yes.
So
I'm
we're
going to
gonna
enter my mobiles.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
enter
like
my mobile.
as soon as he finishes, we're kind of really squishy right now. He starts like climbing into his mobile suit.
We're really squishy right now, guys. And he's like, the cockpit closes and it's going through the.
It's like, all right,
speaker.
never mind.
I just don't like our chances when we're outside of our mobile suits, guys. I think we really need to get to our mobile suit.
That's this
Yeah,
wall.
and then it's just like, get some. I'm ready.
The patients begin getting loaded into a armored vehicle. The Marines were able to steal one, and they're essentially loading them one by one, though it's taking a bit longer, given the size and the inability of some of them.
All right. In that case, Faust is going to order one of the mobile suits piloted by one of our guys to stay behind. And she's going to tell Matra she's going to say, Matra, we should begin moving up.
Let's go see what we have to. What sort of surprises the Titans have for us? Because I assume that they're not going to let us leave as easily as we came in.
Metro.
Yep.
There's your comms open up. It's Nemo 1.
I'll ask for a status report then.
We don't know what it was. You need to get them out now. We tried to hold it back as fast as we could, but it's big. You need to go. You need to go now.
He looks over at his.
I would immediately ask what, but I
told
assume
you,
that
dude.
narratively, getting any useful information out of this guy so we can have a big dramatic reveal of the final boss.
Told you
We're
guys
launching
to
soon. You guys leave as soon as you're able.
It's we don't know what it is. We think it's some sort of prototype. It's a Gundam.
Fly
It's
into it and overload.
yes. Let me get the camera and then feed cuts.
All right. Well, I was actually going to suggest they were going to fly into it and explode and blow themselves up because that's what I would do. Because that might actually be the easiest way if it's like something that's really dangerous and it wipes out a whole squad of Nemos.
Like, imagine it's at 1 frame HP and it's like, we can all shoot it and we're all okay. And then Buggy's like, don't worry, guys. I'll do it.
I got
have
this,
to
and he
do
just
it.
flies directly into it.
I find the irony of we don't leave those guys anyone behind. But hey, what about suicide bombers? It's like
No,
We
no.
don't want to
See,
leave them
it's
behind, but I
honorable,
will
bro.
order them
if
to
this
kiss
was a
his-
video game, and at this point it's a cutscene that Bucky dies.
There's like no threat. Like we're beating the boss, and he's like, "I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
this,"
yeah.
and he flies directly into it and explodes.
Yeah. There's like no threat. We're all doing great. And then wait, fuck, wrong movie. And then
Witness
it's
me!
just Bucky, Bucky,
Superman.
And literally no threat, by the way. He's just doing that.
Bucky when given the smallest excuse to kill
Guys,
himself in martyrdom.
Why won't you let me kill myself in a heroic show of violence? What the fuck?
All right, so
But yeah, I think we launch and in the smoke and the debris and all the chaos we
yeah, Faust hearing. Actually, I think Faust is gonna try and use her new type sensor as they're exiting the tunnel.
New types. Say that again.
I'm gonna try and new type vibe check the place.
Up in the air, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say if anybody wants to intentionally Faust, this is going to be new type bonus. Or new type roll, I should say, because it's no longer a bonus. New type roll. Poise, empathy.
Poise, empathy. Now I have a question.
Mhm.
If I were to use potentially the score of the potential enemy who may or may not be a new type, and I use their pressure score instead, what would the new type bonus?
Giving you a bit of information here, which is, I imagine, the intention of the question.
Yeah, I'm trying to sense if there's a pressure. I'm trying to use that rule that nobody really
This is
uses.
going to be a 3.
Okay, so basically the same as if I was using my own. Okay. That's an 8. So 2 successes.
2 successes. Does anyone else want to make this roll?
I don't think I physically could.
Faust, you get a familiar sense.
Oh, it's.
That's literally never good.
No, it's Mew. Oh wait, is it? Shit. Okay, so how familiar in what way?
How familiar?
I'm going to say it's both familiar in the way where it's almost identical to anybody in the room with you, but also something you felt in the past before.
Okay. So, 2 options. It's Mew somehow, or it's another one of my clones, or the clone that we stopped last time and somehow got out.
Oh yeah, I forgot
So-
about that person.
Faust is going to narrow her eyes and she's going to say, "Someone's here. I know this feeling. Be careful."
We're flying,
gonna
right?
have-
We're up in the air. Are we?
I assume we're
Right, right.
exiting the tunnels as she's saying that.
Bucky looks around. He's like, "You guys think we can throw a tank at something?"
We don't have a tank.
No, but like, are there tanks, like vehicles, right? Like, we can just start throwing them. Like, we don't have to waste ammo. It might be actually be better. It's bigger, better than a
As you
bullet.
maneuver your way out of the tunnels, I imagine you're in a formation with the armored APC sort of in the middle. That is a question.
Seems reasonable since that's our protecting that is our number one priority. So
Who's leading here?
Matro.
yeah,
Or are you asking who's point man?
Yes, I'm asking who's point
Pretty
man.
sure if memory serves, I think it was the Gundams at the front and then the Gym
Yeah,
and
sounds
Gym
right.
Custom. It was the Gundams at the front, the Rick DS and the Gym Custom California in the back, and then Courage's Gym 2 all the
I'm
way
in rear
for-
guard.
Yeah, like a diamond formation to around the APC.
seems reasonable.
As you begin exiting, you're able to make it through the tunnel without any issues. You see the firefight going on above. You see typical. It reminds you of your time during the 1 Year War, where you see what is a MSMG fire coming, so essentially surrounding the air. Lead again, the size of cars flying here and there. And you see above holding is your squadron of Gym 2s and Gym. I forgot what it's called. The type Quells, correct.
Or Kai's. Our last gen gyms.
You're getting all the gyms today. Though the signs of the Nemo squadron are still essentially out in the air. You see a blip of sensors. The Minovsky particles are out of control. Any communications past your own squadron and your ally squadron is almost impossible. And it's just getting worse the further you go in.
What's going on here?
Yeah, do we get a shape of like how is it going at the moment? Is like I know it's a pitch battle. Do our allies to be holding their own? Or are they getting like pushed real hard right now?
They're holding their own, but it's a hard defensive line.
Like the situation's becoming tenuous?
Mhm.
I see.
There's 5 of us.
One of the Gym Quells turns over to you. Thank God. Thank God you're here. And that narrative point I spent is going to come into play.
Uh-oh.
Perry spoiled it a little, but that's okay. What you see in front of you is a white light from the tunnel. Your squadron of GMs and Quells, your allies in arms, the people who served under you, are engulfed completely. And in an instant, just a static over comms, a hard static like a grating metal. And it goes like that for 10 straight seconds before the light dissipates and before you, neither ally nor foe left alive, is a field of ash.
Oh boy.
And you have one big signature before you.
Guys, let's fly into it.
Dramatic, like we all like dramatically all turn to the signature.
It's just above. There's nothing after. There's no introduction. There's nothing. Just silence in the field above, waiting.
Let's kill this guy. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I thought we were walking out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you walking out?
Let's go.
Yeah,
I mean, we thought
I
the
assume-
crew
I
was-
assume-
whatever is there, we still gotta move out. So.
Okay.
We're named
Let's find
characters.
this guy, let's rip him out of- let's
We
rip him out of his
mulch
suit and then
enemies
fucking
for
kill him.
breakfast.
You see
Let's torture
before
this
you,
guy.
standing between all the ash, is this mobile suit.
What does it look like
What
for
is
the?
Not because this is the prototype Psycho Gundam.
Because it'd be
It's a bulky machine, but it's not a tall machine. It's nowhere near the size of the actual Psycho Gundam. It's more akin to the size of. It's even smaller than the Gundam, I believe. Or
no,
I don't.
it's
No,
big. It's
it's
big.
big. Okay, it's bulky, is what I'm
It's
trying to get though.
19 meters tall. That's on the bigger
That's
side.
big. That is big. Okay, my apologies.
Thing is, like, that's on the bigger side for a regular mobile suit. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
I assume it's bigger than any of our machines by a fair margin, but it doesn't like
Mhm.
tower over us. Like it's not twice our height, but it's
Yeah,
still.
because like we're all in like
big.
basically upgraded 1-year war stuff, so it's like 18 meters is about how tall we are. So like this thing
Yeah,
is
so it's like
noticeably different, but like it's not out of our like weight class, if that makes any sense.
yeah.
So he's just standing there.
Where yes,
Menacingly.
just standing
Bucky
there
says, "Well, that's
menacing.
new." Okay, I'm
I-
just gonna shoot him.
I'd like
I- I-
everyone to roll for initiative.
Roll for
Yeah,
initiative,
sorry.
not baton pass, please.
You're right, baton pass. Bucky, sorry, onto you.
What are we doing? Oh, we're not doing initiative.
We're doing baton
Yes.
pass.
And I'd
Okay,
say
I'm just
since
gonna
you just said,
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. I mean, I think that's comedically interesting. I'm just gonna. He goes up, and then I immediately just start shooting him. Forgot what gun I had for my. I think I had the Rick Diaz still.
Yeah, you have a hyper bazooka.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with the hyper bazooka. My roll is, I believe it's the same. Doesn't change. MS fire, so it's 13 rolling. 2. Ooh, that's hold on, 4 successes. Right? Yeah, 4.
how do I add a third reaction?
Third reaction.
I think you could just use the one down here. I mean, unless you
That's
don't
true.
want this guy. You could just
Alright.
like say that's the same one.
Okay. Let me put in the stats real quick as we pause. And you can go over.
I'm more surprised that you haven't just like aren't copying and pasted.
That's because these are custom sets. I don't have them in order.
Well, you could have put them in like a director's sheet, so you could just pull them out as required.
You're entirely correct there. I only had them in the regular.
You know, I can punch them in, so you can just tell me what numbers you need.
No, I'm just leaving this.
How much damage does your core exploding give you? Like your engine? How much damage would that do?
Actually,
Pretty sure it's like an
it can do a fuck ton. Let me double check. Because that would
All
just
right,
be.
somebody's got to blow themselves up. It's not going to be me. That'd be too cliche, too expected.
The audience is expecting.
Yeah, Courage, blow yourself up.
All right. So Bucky, back to you.
I got 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of 3.
Using the first reaction, I'm going to delete that bit. Using the first reaction, I'm going to.
There you go.
It is a tie.
Nice.
Tiebreaker.
Oh, tiebreaker that. Rolling.
All right.
I got a 4.
3.
Killing you.
The
In real life.
shot barely
Real life, by the way.
misses. Mew just shouts, "Fuck! I was trying to do something. Come on!"
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna kill you! You're so fucking annoying, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill you. This shit's not even funny anymore. Like, it's not even interesting. You're annoying. We are going to kill you.
You did this to me. You're
Okay.
responsible.
Okay. We're gonna kill you.
Bucky,
We're
who
just
do
trying to
you
make him as
baton
angry as
pass to?
possible. Who wants to go next?
Do we
Okay,
want to
nobody?
try and like pass someone and try and manipulate the turn order again?
Whatever. Let's go next.
I mean, we can pass it to Matro. I mean, sorry, to either Matro or Bonky to try and
Talkers.
the
Yeah.
plus two.
to do
Explode it.
their.
Actually, can we just explode his brain? Like, actually, he's like a wicked new type. So
You know who it is. You know who we are. I bet you can reckon why we're here.
You, of all people, I do not want to speak to. You watched them take me. You did this. I'm burnt. My fingers. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You bastard.
he comes with a conversation. He goes, "He's an adult now, right?"
How old is he now? Actually, yeah, I don't actually know.
Should be like 21.
Okay, good. Bucky goes, "He's an adult now, right?" All right. I don't really feel bad. We're gonna crush him. Like I'm gonna rip him out of the suit and crush him. Kind of wanted to do it when he was a kid too, but some morals aside. But it's I don't really want to hear him talk anymore. Let's kill this guy. Bucky, shoot him. He's in comms. He's just going, "Bunky, shoot him."
I guess
You
the
know-
turn goes to Bonky.
Okay, turn goes to Bonky. He's gonna try and do the Bonky shit. You know as well as we do that and what have you been doing about that? What have you decided to do about that? You really think any of this, anything you're doing, is gonna help it?
I never had a choice.
You've always had a choice. You will always have a choice. That's the burden and privilege of being a Vesper.
You've never had to deal with those behind, with those who aren't like us. What they do to us, how they fetishize us.
No, not in the same way you have. But I've had to do stuff. Stuff I regret. Stuff I wish I didn't have to do. Stuff that all of us wish we didn't have to do.
Eh,
That's why I'm here.
You're here to atone for your mistakes. Well, here I am.
That's why we're all here. That's what we're all doing. I'm taking all these kids out of here so that they can have a better life than you did, and you're gonna stop me. That's really what you're telling me is going on right now.
I'm not here for them.
Kill us and the Titans will get them. Throw them right back in that lab, and they'll suffer the same way you did.
What do you want to roll for this, Bonky?
Could I do? I think keen and empathy. I think is what makes most sense with new type bonus.
Okay. This is going to be a opposed roll.
Can I spend a narrative point for a +2?
Of course.
And that's a fun +2 plus a narrative bonus. 10 successes.
10 successes.
Wait, what did you roll?
Keen, empathy, new type bonus, +2 from the narrative point with a threshold of 8, and I rolled a 5. So that's 4 successes by default with a +6 bonus.
Well, that would certainly do it.
Bonky goddamn Berio. This is my entire deal.
You expected it doing one specific thing, and that's this thing.
Oh wow. Okay.
My boy can talk.
Even with you see in that classic Gundam fashion, these conversations happen naked of the mobile suits. They happen in this sort of between. You see Mew falter almost. Like he just slumps and he just breathes in and breathes out. They'll get a better life. Why couldn't I have that?
It's not
What
fair.
did I
Mike.
do to deserve?
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But that's our burden. That's our duty. We have to make it fair.
In that moment, you see a pathetic glare. One of desperation, of sorrow. And he just shakes his head. There's almost a crack you've gotten into him, a dagger through his heart. But as the turn... But he shakes it off. This doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change nothing. You know that. We have to try, Mew. We have to try and beat these bastards. The Feds, the Titans, the Zeeks, the whoever's. Whoever chains us up and uses us for their purposes. We have to try. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to the next generation. We owe it to the sphere. I wish we had a choice. But fate chose us for some reason. You and me, all these kids, we have to do this.
He closes himself off for now. And the connection splits.
You.
I'm going to say that I don't know how to represent this. So this HP, is going to say this is mind health. You've just inflicted on Mew 2 damage worth of mind health.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Metaphorically.
For the sake of this boss fight, that's what we're going with.
Mm-hmm.
It
Just like
represents his
shit on
will.
him enough, he dies.
His will to
Just
fight
kills himself?
collapses. Bunky, I do suppose you still have regular actions to use. I also noticed, Tired, that there is an additional unit on the board. Can we see it? As opposed to question marks.
You as players have not seen it yet.
I see.
But
Well, I suppose I
we
don't.
may not.
you as characters have not seen it yet. You as players know it exists.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. We need a new type moment.
Bunky, you have regular actions to do.
I like what?
You could try to disable him. I don't know. Go into
I
Wipeout?
have.
Beat the shit out of him.
Like physically.
Or I mean,
Yeah, I mean, rip him out.
or you
That
feel
would,
like
that would kind of defeat the
Dude,
entire.
if he comes into that
point of
cockpit, I'm
what I
shooting him
just
with a
did.
real gun.
Well, I mean,
That
that's
cockpit, he's getting-
totally fair too. If you want to just pass it to Moo and see what he does now, you've kind of laid your
Baton
Immediately
pass
start
to
killing
you,
us.
Taps.
Hello, Bunky.
Hello, that's me.
Would you like to pass it?
I'm passing the baton to Mew Caps.
You're passing the baton to Mew.
Mm-hmm.
Mew, in this sort of you see this Psycho Gundam begin moving at an alarming speed for what the suit should normally be capable of. And I'm going to say that over towards the entrance of the sort of entrance of the facilities, towards, I imagine, Faust and Matro here. The arms extend outwards, and Mew is going to fire shots at you.
Can we use our reactions, or is he too fast?
You can use your actions. It's not a.
Can I use my reactions to try to shoot him as he's on his way?
Mhm.
I'll be like, I fucking knew it! Right here. Boom, reaction, off. And then just fire shot, right? Just fire. This one's probably gonna fail. Oh, that's actually even better.
Have
That's
to do this.
that's actually 6 successes. Better. Sorry. I'm gonna get one really critical shitty roll, and it's gonna make me lose my fucking mind. Or he's
Who
gonna
did
roll
you
way higher than me.
say Moo was targeting?
You and Faust.
Oh,
Oh,
I
he's-
would try and dodge because I do not want to be hit by whatever
I'm
can
shooting
turn
at
the
him.
whole hazard into
Is
ash.
he? Wait, he's shooting at me as well.
Mhm.
Okay, and he's using the wire guided arms, right?
Yes, correct.
And they're
What if he just
deployed.
charges and we all start beating the shit out of him?
I think in that case, I'm gonna try and use my new type powers to see where the arm is going and try to shoot the arm.
Okay. So Bucky, what was your success?
6.
6. Okay, Bucky.
Yep. Close roll.
Okay, so this is weird because you just used the weight to act against, and somebody else just used their weight to act here.
Fuck.
So that's going to be how many successes, Bucky?
6.
6. Okay, a shot comes glancing over you, but it misses. A beam shot, and as you fire at Mew, he goes to dodge with his reaction. Fucking hell! Oh my gosh. Ah, fuck. Okay, I need to take a picture, I'm not lying. Mew, you don't know how this happened? The shot... Mew is able to perfectly dodge the shot completely. Sorry, he rolled a critical success. I don't know how that
Fucked up.
happened.
Fucked up.
I was going to say you shot him and nothing happened. Like the beam just diffused against the armor itself.
Sucks.
All right. So what should I roll for trying to shoot the arm as he's
Uh,
trying to shoot me with it?
That's going to be a snapshot.
Okay, so snapshot, and I guess I can use my new type awareness to, give a bonus.
Hmm.
Rolling.
Everybody jump him!
That will be 6 successes as well, same as Matro.
6 successes, same as Matro.
6,
Okay,
6.
another reaction used by Mew.
And he's now out.
Jump him!
Yeah.
Really just start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I go.
Fire
I really
at
wish
Mew
that
with-
had worked, Bonky. Everyone spread out and try and bring this thing down. Because I don't want to be standing next to anyone if this thing has the ability to fry like an entire team at once. We should probably not be standing together.
How much damage was that, Faust?
Is 6 successes on my beam saber, on my beam rifle shot, that would be 10 damage to his arm.
7 into 13, which is going to be 10 damage into his arm.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, no, even with that's going to completely disintegrate the arm.
Wait,
The
wait,
hound.
wait. For the Psycho Gundam, it still has a weight to act to still use to defend against this, and it can try to shrug it off.
Oh, that's true.
Please me out.
That's going to be another roll then.
So it should be, maybe grit maneuver plus your armor, which is 8.
Oh, wow, okay, the beam hits, but again it deflects. And that's going to use Muse action.
How
He
many,
doesn't actually have an action to
how many
what?
successes was that?
Okay, so that was going to be to the 9. That was 10.
10 successes. Because you used a shrugged off and you won. Armor reduced down to 7. Because he did that, I would like to use my reaction to charge his ass.
Okay. Can you roll me you're going to need to use your reaction because another weight to act
From who?
has been from the Marasai again.
Huh? That's not
This
how
time
that-
using that's not how that works.
No.
So weight to act using the action?
It hasn't been passed to.
No, wait. Oh, you're right. Okay, you're
You-
entirely correct.
So when you do a weight to act, you have to first be passed to, and you have to say, I don't want to use my action right now. I'd like to go into weight to act
Mhm.
instead. You can't
First off,
You can't use it whatever
right.
you want.
you are correct. Also, Mew did fire at Faust, and
I was just waiting for the opportune moment, like I always do. My move check's at 12. Do I get any positive or negative modifiers?
no.
Say 8. 5 successes.
5 successes. Okay. And what did you do here?
I'm gonna punch him twice.
You're going to punch him twice. Okay. How much damage is that?
That'd be 4 each.
4 each. Okay, cool. Mew is now taken.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, I see.
So, let's see. I rolled a 5 on my successes. Mew is nimble 1. That's a second check, so that's a -3 to my charge modifier. So I'm rolling a 15 on my first melee check. Hey, I got an awakening point, which means, by the way, we've been recently doing if all for old types, we just got a narrative point back. Anyways, 12 successes. I almost got a critical. I rolled a 4. I punch him once.
Jesus. Okay, you knock the. Does this thing? Yeah, you knock the V fin off the Gundam.
Just punch
Just
him in the
clean
his
off.
stupid face. 6. And next one's 2 successes, so that's another 4 damage. So, with my offhand, I punch into the chest, hoping that I can rattle him.
Just get off of me. Again, punching into the chest, you punch into the cannon. and just jingle all that's in there. Armor comes flying off, chips of metal. And the Gundam is completely rattled.
My next question. Because Mew was
Yes.
technically the last one to have activated normally. Who does he pass the turn
Yes.
to?
Well, I don't. Did we roll for his own action of firing?
I thought you
I
did.
don't think we did. Did we,
Yeah.
Macho?
Yeah, because that's what he shot at me and Faust, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. You are
then
correct.
they
We did roll
reacted.
for that.
Although I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he got on that check. I got a 6 to the attempt to dodge. I have no idea what you rolled.
I believe Faust also got a 6.
Okay. Yeah. He got a 4. So
Yeah. Excellent. So
okay.
who does Mew pass it to?
Mew passes it to the mysterious Marasai. The Marasai is going to. Oh, let's look here. Is going to aim towards the. Because Bucky into. The Marasai is going to aim towards Faust.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Take another shot.
All right. How many successes did he get? Or, well, I guess I should. I guess I'll spend my reaction to try and dodge it. And since this is a maneuver check, I get to roll twice because I'm at high mobility. So allow me to roll real quick. That's an 8 with an awakening point. Rolling a second time. And that's a 11. So I take the one that's higher as successes. So I'm going to take the 8 with the awakening. 8 successes.
8 successes. You're able to just barely dodge out of the way as the beam rifle goes straight through, clipping the V-fin.
And Faust is going to, I guess, something. There's something about this mysterious Marasai, and I think I have a feeling. I'm just gonna go on comms with it real quick. Kind of open video feed to see if we
Open
can.
video feed.
Yeah.
It's a not a max pilot, but the pilot has the helmet on.
Naturally.
And Faust also has the helmet on, and she's going to say, I guess just she don't know who you are, but and something tells her that she does know who they are, but we'll get to that later, I guess, in dramatic fashion. So who does the Marasai pass it?
The Marasai passes it to you first.
All right. I'm gonna try and use both of them.
Swappy, I feel like I can, on my own action, probably get Mew just by punching the Psycho Gundam basically to death.
Yeah.
I think I got
it. Insert the invincible meme of Frag and fucking the lion flying at each other, but it's Courage and her gym 2 towards the Psycho Gundam.
I got it. I still got it.
I guess Faust, seeing that Courage kind of has it settled, she's gonna turn her head to the Psycho Gundam and just say to Mew, to add additional psychological damage, you can still choose for yourself. And then she's gonna start boosting towards the Marasai. So I guess that will be a charge action. Well, actually, I'm going to try and move and shoot him. I'm going to try and snapshot him. And I'm going to try and actually make this a aimed shot. I want to try and...
Wait, you can't.
Oh. No, as in, like, aiming at a limb.
Oh, a called shot. Okay, then.
So what's the threshold? So what's the malice on aiming at the head?
It's a -2, so like the big thing is you need to get a certain number of successes for it to do the intended effect.
Yeah.
For the head, I believe it's 5 successes, and the actual effect is you do 2 frame damage,
Yeah.
which
So-
for your target would have the effect of forcing a mission kill check.
Yeah. So real quick, I have the biosensor. What's my bonus that I get from that?
That's for reactions and nimble. You get
Ah,
up 1
okay.
for nimble, and because it's a biosensor, it's a +2 reactions.
Gotcha.
Which means
Okay,
actually,
so-
for your free snapshot dodge, you do that at a +1 from your natural.
okay. Well, this will be at a 14, so at a -1.
So you want
and
like
I'm
a
gonna-
like a 9. You're gonna need at least a 9 to do this.
Yeah.
And we do have a stack of narrative points if we're not wanting to play the game of keeping our.
Yeah. Let's give
Record
Tired
is
narrative
totally
points.
locked out of
I'll spend it to make it a +2 for
economy.
myself. So that's gonna just be back to a 15. Wait, no, it's gonna be at a +1 actually. Cause yeah. So that's gonna be a 9. Hey, exactly what I needed back then. So that's gonna be 8 successes on my fire shot. And they can't react, I think.
You knock the head off of this Marasai as it in the distance it just topples over and begins sort of spiraling down onto the hill it was on.
Which implies 2 frame damage, forcing a mission kill check. Tyre, do you want Swappy to roll that, or do you want to roll that?
Swappy can roll.
What do I need to roll?
It's a D2. Lower means it's disabled. You effectively alpha struck this Marasai, and you've hit it in a critical way where it can no longer continue.
Okay. Let me log.
Thing is, you can use a D6. It's just 3,
Yeah,
1,
divide.
and 2 counts as a result of 1, and 4, 5, and 6 count as a result of 2.
So it's free 1 and what?
Basically, the upper half is is a result of 2. The lower half of the D6 is a result of 1.
Then I will now roll. Huh. I got a 5, so it's still in the fight.
Ah!
But that's fine.
You can just do it again.
I guess while it's rolling down the hill, I really don't want to kill people, right? I don't feel like killing.
Coward.
So I am going to try and that'll be like a -4. Bet I like my odds, so I'll try and I guess it depends. I'm gonna try and see if I can opportunely shoot the leg of the Marasai falling.
Okay.
To apply 1 frame damage.
Who do you pass it to?
No,
I'm not
Foss-
passing it.
Foss has a second action, remember?
Oh yes.
Actually, I'm
That's
trying
gonna be
to-
a snapshot.
I'm actually trying to attack in the same turn to save my second action at the -4.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm trying to use my keen, if anything, but but if it's snapshot at -4, that's going to be 11. 1.
You're gonna need 4 successes with this, so
I got 5 successes.
just what we need. So that
I'm gonna-
applies 1 frame
just gonna-
damage.
I'm gonna blow it head and leg schmoove off.
Let's see if we get that mission kill. Come on.
Yep.
That's a 6. But I mean, it's pretty much. I don't know if this guy wants to fight anymore.
He's operating
Well,
at a
he-
-3. If we apply 1 more frame damage, it's gonna be a -6.
But if you punch him, he
And-
explodes. With your human fist, he explodes.
Is it just
Yeah.
it's reduced to 0 even with full armor? It's kind of a funny.
Yeah, actually, what happens is you're forced to roll all checks at a -6. You might as well just hop out.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I guess I'll
Open up that can, see who's in there.
yeah, I guess just
Ha-
because I think I know who it is, I'll activate my second turn, and Faustus is just gonna the Gundam is gonna land on top of the Marasai, raise its fist up, and then just go and to pull the cockpit out pretty much.
Oh, okay, yes, you can do that. Keen, engineer, keen,
Keen engineer.
no, keen, what is this? Because motor doesn't exist anymore.
Motor does. What do you?
Yes.
Oh,
it does.
motor. Yes, it does.
Motor's the new
Wrong
one.
one.
Keen
Okay,
motor.
Keen motor. To make sure you don't kill this person when you do this.
Ripped them apart on accident. Like, it's not so bad.
So it's a 2d6 roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, keen motor reactor.
Okay, keen motor reactor. So that's a D3d6. I got a 5 on reactor. So that's gonna be a solid 14 on the threshold. That's gonna be 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay, you're able to get this pilot out. But oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess Faust is just gonna rip the cockpit out and just say,
You.
rip out the cockpit and just kind of go on comms and say, "So who are you?"
So,
No answer still.
are you from Rogues Gallery or
TDA.
So are you from Rogues Gallery? Which cameo are you today?
Yeah.
No answer
It's
still.
somebody we've never met before who's just
Take
super.
that helmet off. Take it off, and Faust.
It's that.
Comms-
It's that
Like the
kid,
masked singer.
like Dally, whatever it was from that one colony, that one time with the terrorists. Die
Oh
Hard.
no! Oh God!
So
It's you!
who do you pass it to?
B. I
Clogged up.
got this.
Yeah, I'll pass it to Courage.
Yeah, you give
Alright,
the
Courage.
most physically imposing of the group.
In like the worst mobile suit. So I'm gonna punch the shit out of Mew.
Wait,
Okay.
no. Who gives? Yeah, never mind.
I'm right in front of him. I just need to keep punching. I'm gonna punch twice.
Punch twice. Okay, roll.
I'm gonna use a narrative point. Actually, no. I only need 1 success.
I'm going to use. No, I'm not.
That's 7 successes.
7 successes. What's your second?
So that brings it down to 5 frame.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 6, 7, 9. And the next one is 2 successes. That brings it down to 1
Well,
frame.
I'm going to use a narrative point here. Mew's
So,
going to
imagine
use an
in-
action
So time
with the
paradox. Time paradox. In this timeline, the Psycho Gundam project gets canceled because it was beaten to death by a fucking Gym 2.
the
In the
Mew-
Psycho Gundam's defense, the driver was very sad.
very sad. This is going to be with the. Ooh, what's that with the Psychomo? Because that's going to be.
You're bold,
4.
bold of you to assume like any of this incident is getting out to the wider public.
So, Mew's going to make a construct check right now.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna psychically fucking kill me.
He's gonna try and be the second character to use Construct.
That's a 1.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Courage, as you go for that second punch, beating a Psycho Gundam with a fucking Gym 2, the hand of your mobile suit disintegrates upon hitting the final the second one, and you just lean in, and eventually the arm is gone into a heap of scrap metal. And before you don't know what happened, but everyone else can see a glowing red hatred around the Psycho Gundam.
A little help here.
Let's see who's got.
I'll just say,
Bonky.
just duck, and I will
Yeah,
hit.
I've got a
hit
reaction.
that
I've got two reactions. I'm
no,
gonna.
you're also in wait to act. You could do 4 things right now.
Okay. A Bonky enters a martial trance from Dwarf Fortress. All right. So with one action, he's gonna zoom in with the Gamma Gundam, grab Courage's Gym 2, and get out of there. With his second action, he is going to put his mobile suit physically in between the rest of the team and the Psycho Gundam. With his third action, I am going to spend a narrative point and make a construct roll in order to
Counter him.
will counter him, do whatever he is doing, and then with action number 4, he is going to appeal to Mew. Whatever you're doing, you don't have to do it. We can stop now. We can walk away. This is over. It's all over.
I help him, Bonky, with the Zeta Gundam bioset.
You are dealing with the Marasai right now. While this is happening.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't say this turn.
Okay.
So we need to first see if Bonky can drag my ass
If I can
out
pull
of
off the maneuver, yeah. All right. So what's that? What am I rolling?
That's
Chief?
going to be a. Well, there doesn't seem to be a role for like physically pulling somebody out.
a
but
move
no,
check of some description using grit instead. I
move?
don't know.
I would
would-
say like maybe grit, reactor, and maneuver.
Yeah.
Reactor maneuver. Okay.
Because this is a reaction. Don't you get your reaction bonus from being a new type?
Sure do. That's 2. So my threshold is 16 for 3d6. That's an 8. So that is 9 successes on saving Faust or courage.
Courage.
Courage. Courage. I meant courage. And then I'm going. Next roll is to counter construct Mew. I don't remember how construct rolls work. We do them so rarely.
You gotta roll. I'm pretty sure since you're a new type 4, you have to roll a 1 on a d6 to happen.
Okay, and then how does an expenditure of a narrative point interact with that?
Let me go up to new type powers.
Yeah, the construct happens so rarely. We have to break out the book every time it.
Well, the thing is, like, it's
how does this work
it is in fact like you come doing a fucking miracle. So it
is.
shouldn't be very common.
And it's not, but we sure can never remember how it works.
Well, there's a reason for that. We don't get to do it very often. Per rule, once per episode, not session, a new type can test against their contract using a D6. X, which can be improved by Psychomus and Psycho frames the same way awakening tests are. The new type must first declare the effect they want to happen before making the check. Examples of effects are listed below. But new types don't have abilities. New type abilities don't have hard boundaries, so sky's the limit. There's nothing in the rules as they are currently written that suggests you cannot use a narrative point to increase your odds.
I'd say it would probably be at most spend a narrative point to increase the threshold by 1.
No, it'd be by 2, right? Because that's what the thingy Bob says.
Well, yeah. So if you want to spend it to just roll a d3,
I feel-
d6.
A 3 down is a much better odds. That's a 50-50.
Yeah.
As opposed to him psychically destroying my ass.
Okay, let's roll for it. I rolled a 4.
We can use a +1.
Oh.
Retroactive.
And okay, can you do the +1 retroactively and the preemptive +2?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can.
okay.
It's
All
just
right. Well, then
the-
I'll use the retroactive +1 in order to tip that over into a success.
Yeah, the issue is you just
Yeah,
spent
this feels
2 narrative
unfair.
points.
We're
That's
just we're just
We
beating the
are
shit out of 'em.
swimming in narrative points.
no, like, but that's like the thing about it is
yeah, that's fair.
it's a 2 narrative point expenditure on 1 check.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I cast my spell. And using so the way that what he's doing, right, is that he's trying to like I'm gonna make like it's the sort of with the sort of the heat, with the hate, with the energy. I am going to attempt to contain that sort of, so with the sort of energy emanating off of him, a protective shield of like crystalline blue energy, which viewers will recognize as the same from when I saved that aircraft carrier from Jane. Starts to like crystallize and contain the dark energies emanating from Mew. And then for my last trick, I am going to try and talk him down. Mew, we've done this before. I don't want to do it again. It's not fair what we've got to do. It's not fair what fate has made us. It's not fair what the people around us have made us. We've got to constantly be saving them. We have to constantly be reminded them of their better natures while we are constantly being bombarded by their worst thoughts, their worst impulses, and their worst drives. No, it's not fair. No, it's not right. But we have to do it anyways. We're burdened to watch the tears of time, but we also have the privilege of wiping away those tears and helping humanity get back on their feet. Mew, it's a lot better on this side. It's not easier. It's a lot harder, but it's a lot better. You don't have to do this. I know you don't have to do this. I know how angry you are. I've been that mad. I've been that mad a lot since before I knew I was a Vesper. But we're at the end here. You have to choose it. I'm not going to make you. I can't make you. You know that's not how this works.
New Brazil.
I'm from
New Brazil.
New Brazil
When-
too.
No, you're from New Brazil. Do you wonder what happened to your parents when everything went down, when it happened?
I never
Did you
met
get
my dad.
answers? I knew mine for a long time.
Never met my dad. My mom died 5 years ago. I have a mob of brothers and sisters I haven't seen in over 20 years.
I had a mom and a dad. I haven't seen them since the war, since before the war.
Still in New Brazil.
No, they're Side 3.
Side 3. Well, it still exists.
Texas colony.
Do you want to go home, Mew?
I want to go home. But I
Bard.
can't. You know I can't.
You don't know that. I don't know that. We don't know what the future has in store. We never will. We can't. It's the nature of the human condition. But we have to. We get to keep trying anyways. Yeah. I know you want to. I can feel that you want to.
Look what I've done. Look what we're capable of. Have I always done this?
No. You know you weren't. You used to be a little kid who wanted to do little kid things, make his parents proud. And that was the purest version of you. And I was like that once. Everyone was. And part of our job is to remind them of it. Big part of it, actually.
It'd be so easy to make this all go away.
Then fate wouldn't have chosen us. If we were meant to make it go away.
Will you remember me?
What are you talking about? We're gonna take you home, Mew.
They're going to come after them.
Who is? Who?
The garrison.
And we'll hide them. We're very good at hiding.
They're here, Bonky.
Do you want to help us?
You know I do.
If I may. Bonky, with the sort of energy being manifested from his construct, having successfully vanquished sort of Mew's explodey type energy, the bluer energy of Bonky's construct is going to adhere to the Psychomu and meld into the armor of the frame and smooth it out. And with his construct, Bonky is going to repair Mew's mobile suit.
Holy shit! What now, director?
The Psycho Gundam, without a word, steps up and begins walking past the carnage it created, past everyone else. The subflight systems arrive. And you hear, as the Minovsky begins to clear, the comms going fucking wild. You hear people from the subflight systems yelling in your ear about what the fuck happened on the ground. You hear about an incoming garrison, more than dozens of mobile suits, something almost in the triple digits. You hear this and that.
They sent a brigade after us. They're mad.
We gotta go.
Like now.
And Faust, you
Yeah,
are
what's up?
just you are watching this with the cockpit of the Matro family heirloom on its side. Just still with this pilot.
Oh, I think I know who this pilot is. Faust is.
The-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
no, you can go. You can go.
I guess Faust, while she's looking at the new type magic happen, then seeing the biosensor of the Zeta also reacting to it, watching this happen. She's gonna, I guess, look at the cockpit and say, "So, actually, real quick, what was her name again?
I think it was Raucha.
Groucha?
Yeah, who
That-
is that? Is that
I
who's
assume
in
it's
the
Matro's. I assume it's Matro's cousin,
Is
right?
that who's in the Marasai?
I'm going to say just out of character, yes.
Okay, then I guess Faust, as through the cockpit cameras, or at least what's left of what the pilot can see, the Gundam head turns as they both look at the site playing before them. It's going to say, "So, what path do you wish to walk down, Raucha Nash?" I said, "Yes." I just said, "Nash."
Raucha ass.
Raucha Nash.
Sick burn.
Ripping the helmet off.
That boss fight ended so fast.
Where is he?
I guess Faust is simply gonna approach the Gym Custom Command California. And she's going to hold out the cockpit and I guess kind of tap it to signal for Raucha to maybe open up the hatch.
Throwing out a hidden anti-MS launcher in the cockpit onto the ground. Roach steps out on the little boardwalk. Looking over up at the Zeta, or the California Custom to be more specific.
And the California Custom's going to look at Raucha, and the balls in the cockpit is going to be held out to the Gym California Custom. To Matro, her family.
Yeah, as soon as Matro sees who it is, he'll undog the hatch on the his gym.
Eli still fighting.
Yeah, finally found something worth fighting for. Kind of gesture back at the base and all the destruction around. Can you say the same?
It's hard to believe everything. It's moving so quickly. It's moving too quickly. Dad's
Wow.
struggling to keep his position.
It's a lot to take in, and unfortunately, we're not necessarily the fastest on picking up on new information. He'll kind of smile at that.
I needed to see that it was really you. I suppose your friend helped me from blowing you up alongside what's left of the spotline.
A fact for which I'm very grateful.
Just again looking over up at Faust and back to Metro. Maybe I should help drag our name through the mud too.
Shoot him.
Faust is simply going to say, then go ahead. It's your life to live. And I think, can I just, Matro, I think you should extend the Jim's hand out to your cousin.
Yeah. Seems pretty reasonable.
Racha joins you in the cockpit, sort of just going to you side by side. I'm sorry about what happened. And what I'm sorry.
Oh. All we can do is try and, make up for the mistakes we've made. So I can't condemn you too extremely. Took me a long time to wake up. Glad you could join me in this.
I'm glad to. I missed you. As the APC begins to be loaded up, yes, as the APC begins, or as the APC unloads the children, or the patients in general, some of them aren't children, into the subflight systems one by one. You hear you again begin hearing over comms. As it's being approached, you begin hearing over comms more chatter and jargon. We're gonna have to take off now. Everyone secure? Everyone on board?
Yep, time to go.
Hell out of here.
Yep. I assume we're like towing the Psycho Gundam with us.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even necessarily wait for the APC unloaded. I'll just like pick it up and cradle it to the Jim's chest if that speeds this process along. Because I can just step onto the subflight system and hold the damn thing.
I'm so sad that we have to like abandon all those mobile suits we just stole. We don't
Well,
have
I mean, I'm
space
pretty
for
sure
them.
most of them are dead, so.
Yeah, there is that unfortunate thing too.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Faust, as she
As-
enters, she's like the last. Do you see the Gundam? The last to step onto the subflight system. She says, "California, making exfil. Mission accomplished."
You begin taking air. The sky above you, the base, everything growing dimmer and dimmer. You hear over communications, the enemy communications. We read only one mobile suit left standing. Pilot left unalive. Seizure.
Say unalive.
Not in that way, Bucky. Not in that way, Max. Pilot left dead. Seizure. Nothing left of the battlefield. Everything's vaporized. Everything's gone.
Time to go.
No survivors left attended. And soon you hear again over the same communications. Asia coming in. California team, do you copy?
We copy.
Clear for landing.
We're coming in with 2 extra. Or 1 extra.
We have the
Copy.
space.
There's only 8 mobile suits.
Yep. But we lost a lot, but picked up one extra. Something the wonks at Anaheim are really gonna be happy to see.
I suppose I'll have to take it to them as a greeting gift.
As you clear landing, onto the Asia proper, you see above the ground crew all standing, people ready to essentially exfiltrate. You see even dozens of vessels, dozens of smaller vessels ready to essentially move everything out. Even the ship itself almost being deconstructed as you speak.
We all, I presume we all land on the Asia and head out.
As you do, hmm. As you land on the Asia and head out, you see the colonel, sort of standing there. Many teams of medical officials are more than ready to get the refugees anywhere but here, and anywhere but in an APC flying 1,000 feet off the ground. They begin being rushed, and as you see the same people who were not in that facility just like an hour ago, being rushed off to who knows where else. But nowhere similar to where they've been. Colonel comes to greet everyone.
Well, Colonel, it was, well, it worked.
Yep. It really did. So you picked up something extra too? Sure.
You could say that.
Faust will be able to use it as some leverage in Anaheim. As for you and Bucky, as promised, you have a position up ahead waiting for you, pointing to the sky.
All right. Well, guess that's that then.
As of the moment you've landed, California team and all operations have been dissolved. Everything that's happened here has been for the better of Karaba's secrecy, wiped completely off the record. At least on our end.
Well, makes sense.
Officially, you've never been here. You've never fought here. And California took no part during what's to come.
It's not. Bucky says with a slightly ticked smile.
It's for the best that they leave it behind too. Pointing to the patients. Lieutenant Commander, With your promotion, what are you going to do? You have orders up top too. But with your status, you have a bit more leeway.
Well, if we're not gonna carry on the fight here, may as well head to space then. I think I've seen enough of Earth for a little while.
I'm sure Goldstain would probably enjoy.
Dude, I
I'm sure
want to kill
Golds-
Titan so fucking bad. That's all he says. He just interrupts him like an asshole.
some of the Marines save these for you. The Colonel gives you a bunch of dog tags.
So he's like, "What the fuck is He's not like visibly like sad, but he's clearly upset. He's like, fucking stupid, heroic bullshit. Like this wasn't necessary. I don't know why we did this shit.
It
We could've left
these
one guy
aren't
to-
theirs.
Oh, sorry, it's the other guy's dog tags. Oh, thank God. Actually, why would we have dog tags? That's dumb. Jesus Christ, I almost killed somebody. I was about to shoot you, Bonky. I'm not joking that time.
I don't know.
I'll do it. This is badass. He stuffs them all in his pocket. He's just got a shit ton of dog tags hanging out in his pocket. And they're really loud and really annoying. Wait, why do I have? Why did they give me these? I didn't do anything.
I didn't think of them to him.
Anything.
No, you just. They seem to take a liking to you. That's all.
Didn't do
Don't ask
anything.
me.
It's true. You did train most of them.
Some of them, not well.
Well enough.
They won.
I think mostly because of us. I'll be completely honest. Not to disparage their skills, but
Or their memory
realistically,
now that they are deceased.
I thought they weren't deceased. I thought these were.
Why do you
Titan
think they've got their dog tags, man?
Because I thought we didn't use dog tags. We don't use dog tags. Whose dog tags are these?
Those are Manhunter dog tags, Ensign.
That's what I thought. Fuck, you're an idiot.
It's not to
Fuck, it
say that
doesn't.
there were no
I know our
casualties.
guys died, but our guys died like for a reason, like not like being left behind.
Or maybe it's because you're seeing. Okay, so instead of being for like a heartwarming reason that they're beloved you, it's because you're like a psychopath killer, and they thought that you'd like how many people they killed. Does that make you feel better?
You want me to shoot you? Okay, because you're getting real fucking close.
I turn to Macho.
And
That was a joke.
I shoot a look at Mew like, oh great.
That
I
was a
turned to
joke.
Macho
That
and I
was a
said,
joke.
I do kind of miss this from back during the war. It's very amusing.
Listen, if they're trying to appease me,
Never-
by
I
giving me
never
dog
did get
tags,
my
they should give me
hang.
like $5. With inflation and like high, you know how much a bag of chips costs now? Like Jesus, give me like $10. I can't sell these.
Inflation?
Yeah, man.
God forbid anyone tries to express their gratitude to Bucky
I
Goldstein.
thought you said that they thought because I was insane. See, I'm using your logic, all right?
You are insane. But you're
like-
insane in a predictable and somewhat endearing way, I fear.
That doesn't make me feel better. My new best friends are all Karava troopers. All right, they're all my guys now. We're gonna take them into space. We're gonna be pirates, but like good guy pirates. That's what we're doing. We're gonna be AU
Yeah.
pirates.
I was
I
very
want to be a privateer.
I misheard you as
Privateers?
Titan, and that would have been changing the tone significantly.
What?
Can we have privateers? Can we be privateers now?
You see the sorry. Hold on.
How close is the spaceport? Can we steal a ship?
We just left there.
Can we go back and steal a ship?
Maybe in a few days.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we should probably. They're gonna be like super on watch right now. Let's wait for them to go back to normal and then do it immediately.
We have to wait for the 5 stars to go back to 0.
Yeah, wait for the
Like, as soon as-
DEFCON level to go back to normal.
Yeah,
and then
as soon as
we'll
they're like, all right, I think they're gone. Like literally, like an hour after, like a
Yeah,
tank
you
just
got it. Yeah,
charges
yeah, yeah.
through
That's
the
what
door.
you got it.
Just to fuck
Like
with
I'll make
them.
it
an
all.
armored car. An armored car just
Oh.
immediately blasts the gate and starts running people over. It's like,
Oh,
steal
Ensign.
everything.
Oh, Ensign Bucky, I'll make an operations officer out of you one day.
Steal everything. Because that's what Bucky would do as a guerrilla. Is when they would attack people, they would just loot everything.
That's correct. Like Antistasi.
Just literally clothes.
Like
Food.
hit Arma 3 mod onto Stasi?
So
Dude, if I was a
Uh,
gorilla, I'd be stealing gold teeth. That's all I'm saying.
What now?
As Oliver limps his way onto the deck, and
Steal the
of course,
Federation Council.
Faust, you have a mighty fine promotion at Anaheim waiting for you.
that I do. But I suppose it'll make it up for. And I'm getting a phone call right now. God damn it. One
Oh,
second.
for fuck's sake.
Let's blow up the car.
Well, we'll be back with the power of movie magic.
Yes, I'm sure there will be quite a commotion. But I suppose it'll make up to that executive that I hanged up on to look the other way. It didn't get to show much of its potential, but that machine could be able to help us.
Even if it doesn't, at least
We didn't
you'll
have
still
to
be
kill
anywhere
Mew.
but there.
We didn't have to kill Mew. It seems like Bonky has managed to finally make amends for something he did. I suppose I still have a long ways to go to make my own amends.
I think you've done plenty enough, Faust. As again, Oliver comes into scene.
She's kind of like gives him a small smile. She says, "You'll be back home soon, Luna."
Yeah, first time I'll see a lot of people for the first time in a while. Some I'd rather not.
You'll do fine, Haliva. I'll be around.
You always are.
And she's going to turn to the Zeta Gundam, looking up at it, and looking to Bonky, Matro, Courage, and Bucky. I doubt I'll ever see them again, but time will have to tell.
Metro will come to visit us.
I'm sure he will. Courage has the data needed to help the Cyber New type, help you, help everyone else. I got rid of as much as I could. All that's left to do is hope things can be better. But even if it takes a long time, even if it doesn't seem like things are getting better, she kind of like places her hands together as she says, call it intuition. But I'm sure that this will have been for something. ODM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a awakening roll? Do you think this is a good point?
I think it's the perfect point.
Alright, so 7 due to Bonky. Oh, whoops, I put my new type score as 4. I'm new type score 3, not 4. So 7, 3d6.
How many awakening points do you have?
I have 3, but with Bonky, I have 7.
Yeah, but don't you have your own new type rank to add into that as well?
Oh, yeah, so I would have 10. That's a 5.
That is a pass.
And with that, Faust will end this game at a new type 4.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I guess. You know, does Bonky have anything to say about this second awakening? I think in the same day.
I feel like it would be very quiet, this one. That feels more apt.
Yeah, that's. I actually know he usually doesn't talk about new type stuff. Very very seldom. So he wouldn't unless asked.
Yeah.
I like to think that we close out this campaign just, staring into the sunset.
Yeah,
California
as Faust looks up to the Gundam as she makes another breakthrough of self-actualization, looks to Halva, looks to Bunky, Bucky, and Matrow. The California sunset, making the whole area a beautiful orange, fiery red. She slowly turns and leans onto and Courage. Sorry, I forgot Courage. I'm stupid. And Courage.
I thought you were
And
just
Courage.
fighting Courage, just like yes, antagonism.
No, sorry, I forgot. I forgot to mention Courage. Sorry. You know what? Okay, rewind. Okay, so as fuck it, yeah, just Courage anyway. As this all happens, as the deck is met with the glow of the California, Faust's turn looks towards the setting skies, up to the red sky above, and Mobile Suit Gundam.
It holds for a second, and Buck. It holds for a second, and Buck goes, "I gotta take a shit," and he walks off screen.
And then the camera cuts to black.
Yeah.
All the leaves are brown. Do 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 do.
And
Yeah.
the sky is gray.
And so I guess, well, I think the director should say it.
That was the end of Mobile Suit Gundam, the old guard.